This is my gym, my home gym, and I love it. It's amazing. One of my favorite parts of this home gym is this Perspex wall. I get endless amounts of questions about this wall, and I love it. It's a great wall, works well for handstands. But today, I did my very first wall walks since last year's open. It's been 12 months, and I found out that unfortunately this space doesn't work that great for wall walks. In fact, it went miserably, not only because I sucked at them, but also because the concrete kind of runs down, and that means I'm doing them on the decline. You know, my chest, my hands, it's on the downhill. It's not ideal. So we're gonna have to make a different plan for the open this year if wall walks come into play. What is up, you sexy beasts? Hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your weekend. Today, I just wanted to have a quick chat about the semi-finals and CrossFit announcing that they will be programming 2 workouts across all the semi-finals. So regardless of what semi-final you are a part of around the world, 2 of those workouts will be exactly the same as everyone else's. They'll be programmed by CrossFit. I think this is a great move. I loved regionals. I loved being able to look across all the regionals to see and to compare, you know, how athletes went on certain workouts. And it's definitely one thing I missed at the semi-finals and the sanctionals over the last few years. So I'm looking forward to at least having 2 workouts the same. I still don't think it gives you you can't compare the whole weekend, right? You can't compare athlete from Australia to an athlete in America across the whole weekend. And I understand that most of these events now are independently run, so they're third-party events that are, you know, doing the job of qualifying people for the games. And so I guess it's only fair that you want to give these events a bit of freedom. But I just wonder whether you can still have all the workouts, all 6 or 7 events, the same across all the semi-finals, and for the events to find other ways to express their uniqueness. You know, for example, Wodapalooza, you know, there's so much more to the event than the workouts. It's all the other categories that are competing on the day. It is the festival feel. So I just wonder how event organizers would feel, and I might have this discussion with the boys from the Torian Pro, Mike and Jono. I might have this discussion with them and see how would they feel if CrossFit actually gave them all 7 workouts, and all that they were responsible for was just, you know, putting on the event and then doing some cool initiatives to make the event unique and to still make it the Torian Pro as such. Like, for example, at last year's Torian, there were these, not fireworks, but these blazing fire flame things that were coming out when athletes hit like a personal best. The haka is another great example that makes the event unique. We had the haka performed, you know, in the stadium. It was powerful. So I wonder, could we move from 2 events being the same in 2022 across all the semi-finals to perhaps going back to what I feel like majority of the community wants, and is that regional programming where everyone, all the athletes across all the semis do the same workout. So the questions I'm throwing out there is, would you like to see all the semi-finals be programmed the same, or do you like the fact that each one of them has unique programming? Doesn't matter for the athletes, doesn't matter whether, you know, they compete at the Torian Pro or at the Atlas Games, doesn't matter that the programming is different. And what about the event organizers? Do you think if they were given the 7 workouts, does that take away any uniqueness for their event? Or is there enough opportunity for them to still make their event stand out, make their event unique, and still have fun with it? I would love to hear your thoughts, so get involved down in the comments. And then, of course, I can't not mention Eric Roza announcing that he will be stepping away, not stepping down, it's not the right word, stepping away from the CEO role of CrossFit, and he's going to be a chairman of the board instead. Honestly, I haven't watched, I know there's a bunch of things out there on Talking Elite Fitness and Morning Chalk Up and the Sevan podcast. There's a bunch of information out there about this move. I don't really have an opinion. I don't really care that much. I feel like if Eric feels that the CEO role is not appropriate for him and he wants to move to a chairman of the board, great. Yeah, let's get someone into the CEO role that feels comfortable there, that can be used well there. Maybe Eric's strengths and what he can bring to the table is better expressed as a chairman of the board. Who knows? I really don't care too much. So, but I could have not mentioned that. And then finally, in the last video, someone commented and asked, what is the next subscriber kind of target or goal for me? And that for me is 25K. That's my next kind of goal that I have in mind, is get to 25,000 subscribers. So if you are here for the first time, or if you're new to the channel, just make sure you are subscribed. We'd love to have you as part of the tribe. And if you're a long-time subscriber, thank you for being part of the tribe. If there is anyone in your gym or in your family that would enjoy this content, go ahead and get them to subscribe as well. Let's get this thing to 25K. But that's not what it's all about. It's all about us just roaring love, staying sexy, and we can do that for free, you know? So you can subscribe for free as well, I guess. Anyway, how are your handstand? How are your wall walks going? Mine are not going well. I'm not gonna lie to you, they were tough. I did 30 yesterday, so at least I've made a start, but I feel like it's a little too late. If they come up in the open, I'm not gonna be prepared. I've had a whole year. Shame on me. Okay, see you later. Love you, have a great weekend. Appreciate you. Sometime I get to the end of these videos and I just wanna hang out a bit longer, you know? I feel like there's more to say, there's more to chat about. But I don't think there is right now, so. Okay, see you later. Mwah.